Dear students, I am giving these one more questions and answers material to you to have a revision in the plus 2 physics subject. Now we are going to deal with the fourth part of unit 2, current electricity. Best wishes to all the students to get the centum in physics in the public examination. Thanks for watching and learning these materials. Now let us see the answers to the question number 91 to 95. Question number 91. When the current rating is below 15 ampere, dash fuse wires are used. The answer for that one is an alloy of a lead tin. Question number 92. Potentiometer is used to compare the potential differences and the resistances. Question number 93. When the current rating is above 15 ampere, copper fuse wires are used. Question number 94. In electric lamps, tungsten filament is used. Question number 95. In a resistor R, the electrical power converted to heat is given by the equation P equal to I square R, and it is equal to V square by R. Now let us see the answers to the question number 96 to 100 one by one. Question number 96. If a current I flows across a potential difference V, the power delivered to the circuit is given by P equal to V into I. Here V is the potential difference and I is the current. P is the power. Question number 97. Electric power is the rate at which energy is transformed. Question number 98. In a closed circuit, the algebraic sum of the products of the current and the resistance of each part of the circuit is equal to the total EMF included in that circuit. Full stop. This is called Kirchhoff's second law or voltage law. Here the algebraic sum of the products of the current and resistance of each part of the circuit will be equal to the total EMF included in the circuit. Question number 99. The algebraic sum of the currents at any junction is 0. This is called Kirchhoff's first law or current law. Here the algebraic sum of the currents meeting at any junction is 0. Question number 100. The graph plotted with the current against the voltage that obeys Ohm's law is a straight line. Now let us see the answers one by one. Question number 101. The laws that are used in complicated circuits is Kirchhoff's laws. Question number 102. The resistivity of a material determines how much resistance it offers to the flow of a current. Question number 103. The resistance of a material is given by the equation dash, where L is the length of the material and A is the area cross section of the conductor. Here the answer for 103 is R equal to L by sigma A. R resistance, L length of the conductor, sigma we know it is a conductivity, and A the area cross section of the conductor. Question number 104. The resistance R of a conductor and the current are related by the equation R equal to V by I or V equal to I into R. Question number 105. Current is a scalar quantity, but current density is a vector quantity. Now we are going to see the answers to the Question number 106 to 110. Question number 106. 1 ampere is equal to 1 coulomb by second. Full stop. This is the unit of a current. Question number 107. In metals like platinum, nickel, cobalt and mercury, negative Thomson effect can be observed. Question number 108. In metals like silver, zinc and cadmium, dash effect can be observed. Positive Thomson effect can be observed. Question number 109. Reversible effects are dash and dash. Here the answers are Peltier effect and Thomson effect. Question number 110. When an electric current is passed through a circuit of a thermocouple, heat is evolved at one junction and absorbed at the other junction. This is known as a Peltier effect. Now we are going to see the answers to the question number 111 to 115. Question number 111. The two dissimilar metals connected to form two junctions is known as a thermocouple. Question number 112. If the hot and the cold junctions are interchanged, the direction of the current gets reversed. Question number 113. The magnitude of the EMF developed in a thermocouple depends on 1. The nature of the metals forming the thermocouple and the temperature difference between the junctions. Full stop. Question number 114. Thermoelectric generators are used in power plants to convert waste heat into electricity. The waste heat can be converted into electricity using these thermoelectric generators. Question number 115. At 4.2 Kelvin, dash attains superconductivity behavior. We know it is nothing but mercury. Mercury attains a superconductivity phenomenon at 4.2 Kelvin. And 4.2 Kelvin is called as the transition temperature. Now we are going to see the answers to the question number 116 to 120. Question number 116. In incandescent electric lamps, only about 5% of the electrical energy is converted into light and the rest is wasted as heat. Question number 117. Electric discharge lamps, electric welding and electric arc utilize the heating effect of electric current. Question number 118. To measure the voltage, current and resistance, dash instrument is used. And the instrument used to measure the voltage, the current and the resistance is multimeter. Question number 119. The unit of internal resistance is ohm. We know the unit of resistance, it may be internal resistance or external resistance. The unit of resistance is ohm. Question number 120. The melting point of tungsten filament is 3380 degrees Celsius. Thanks to all. End of the unit number 2, current electricity. Prepared by B. Ilangovan, MSc, M.Ed, M.Phil, Principal, SSKV Boys Metric Higher Secondary School, Kanchipuram.